Elon Musk sits right next to you, and you got 30 seconds to make him throw money at you. What stops investors from just buying before the IDO and dumping right after?
But Flappy Chirp is based on the original game. You know, we're changing the game, we're making it more thorough. So
can someone actually make some real money playing this?
You know, where do we see it? We see obviously it's a game changer. This is not just a game that you play for. If you want to be involved with the best launches and you want an opportunity to invest and make some good money.
Guys, I've always enjoyed the chirping of birds. So calming, isn't it? But these guys take chirping to a whole new level. So meet James from Chirply, a project that brings us ChirpPad, Launchpad with exclusive events, and also Flappy Chirp, a fun game that will surely keep your interest. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump right into it. So, James, imagine you are explaining ChirpPad to a 5-year-old, or better yet, Elon Musk sits right next to you, and you got 30 seconds to make him throw money at you. So, how would you do it? Go!
Okay, so in terms of Elon Musk, Elon, I know you absolutely love social media. I know you're an entrepreneur that likes to see businesses and projects thrive. Imagine amalgamating both of those, bringing them both together. People can launch their dreams and essentially get tons of engagement through all social media channels such as X, TikTok, Facebook and Instagram, and reap the rewards of both. So that's what I would say to Mr. Elon Musk.
Yeah, totally. I think you would like it. But what about the tokenomics? Your token is obviously deflationary, right? Cool, but what does that actually matter? Why is inflation such a bad thing here?
So I mean, it's like everything, you know, with too much supply, it loses its value. So with everything such as gold, Bitcoin, we see scarcity. So deflationary token means there's less supply over time and more demand for that supply. So with that, obviously increases the rise in value. It incentivizes people to hold. And we're going to do that with ChirpPad to keep it scarce, and holders can benefit and give them an incentive to hold and get involved with the best projects too.
So, dynamic local reward sounds great, but what stops investors from just buying before the IDO and dumping right after?
So dumping means missing out on bigger rewards. We're incentivizing people to hold. So the more that you earn, the longer that you hold, the more you earn. So quick flips just aren't sort of incentivized. And it just means we've got more solid holder base who can sort of hold the token and get more bigger rewards in the future, which in turn bring good profits in for their investments.
So, projects pay fees in CHPD or ChirpPad token, is that correct? But how does this impact the long-term token economy?
So obviously, you know, it goes back to supply and demand. The more that people are holding it, the more scarce it becomes. And also it sort of helps in terms of tiered systems. So we'll have tiered systems where people can sort of, you know, we do what's called wallet scans. So how much you hold is basically how much allocation you can get. So that's a good incentive as well to sort of incentivize people to hold and have bigger amounts.
James, listen to me, just between you and me, Flappy Chirp is just a fun little game. Or is there a bigger strategy behind it?
Yeah, so yeah, it is a fun little game, and sadly it's one I'm not very good at. I keep on failing to get past the first level, but it's very addictive.
What's your record, by the way?
Oh God, I think it's about 145, something like that.
Woo, that's quite a lot, by the way. I haven't practiced, yeah.
Yeah, it's I'm getting better, but yeah, I've got to do some more practice. But Flappy Chirp is based on the original game, Flappy Bird, that everybody loved and obviously was discontinued. It's a low-level entry game that is fun. It's a good way to create brand awareness, so everybody's been playing it, coming into the chat, and it distributes the products that ChirpPad has to offer. So it's a great funnel that can be used continuously. It gamifies, you know, IDOs as well, and it's really, really fun and addictive. So yeah, really love Flappy Chirp.
Yeah, definitely there is a love and hate relationship here. I just remember countless hours playing that game, tons of nerves burned. But yeah, what about the biggest strategy behind it?
So yeah, the strategy behind it is to sort of, you know, gamify IDOs, obviously make it fun for people as well, and sort of, you know, through that gain traction, because there's tasks on there where you can sort of share the game to earn extra gas. So it creates like a viral effect, and obviously, you know, as we know, people get very addicted to this sort of game. So yeah, that's the sort of bigger strategy behind it.
By the way, how are rewards calculated? Can someone actually make some some real money playing this.
So ChirpPad will have its TG on the 26th of February, and we'll be live for trading then on Base, on Uniswap. Also, the team has allocated over 20 million tokens for the community to win on Flappy Chirp. So the more points that you get, the more tokens that users are able to claim from the prize pool. So, this is not just a game that you play for the fun of it. You can also earn some really good prizes as well.
Okay, thank you. So, if everything goes perfectly, where do you see ChirpPad's play-to-earn model into, say, 3 years?
So ChirpPad is going to sort of revolutionize the Launchpad game. Traditionally, Launchpads would use a Launchpad to launch their products. They would also go to other external sort of projects or brands for marketing. And basically, we're changing the game. We're making it more fairer. So people basically get allocation based on their engagement, whether that be through TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, which obviously we're seeing a lot more people now sort of move into these social media platforms to sort of talk about launches, IDOs, cryptocurrency in general. So, where do we see it? We see, obviously, it's a game changer. We see it as a very well-known launchpad in the space. We've got lots of, new features to come, and, very, very excited to see where it goes. And, the team's not new to this sort of thing. We've got, built up a lot of success with projects. And yeah, we aim to be one of the best launchpads in the space in 3 years.
Speaking of which, ChirpPad generated quite an interest outside, so your IDO will take place with the help of big names here: DAOmaker, BullPerks, right? So how did you land these guys? And as I understand, the TG date is pretty close, so tell us a bit more about that.
Yeah, so ChirpPad will go live on DAOmaker, 8bon, BullPerks, TrustSwap, PoolZ, and FinSceptor. Obviously, as we know, these are the top names in the industry. The team are very, very well connected within the space, a lot of experience, and that's how we sort of managed to get the best in the business. We'll also be working with some of these longer term as well on other ventures. So ChirpPad has its own team in the space since 2017, and they've built an extensive network, and obviously that has sort of aided us in getting the best in the business to sort of help us with the IDO. So yeah, very exciting, and some really big names in there.
But straight up, why should investors choose you over a bigger, well-known launchpad?
Because we are basically giving investors multiple revenue options. We've got a platform which is an AI influencer marketplace that leverages projects with nano and micro influencers. We've already got 50,000 registrants. We've got a mobile app coming soon. And essentially, ChirpPad's going to be a place where you can not only just invest in the biggest IDOs, it's going to be a place where you can make money from engaging in tasks such as doing posts for projects, writing content on X, doing TikTok videos, and you will get paid for that also, as well as receive allocation for doing that. So we're a unique launchpad. We're offering something with multiple revenue streams for investors and people who are aspiring to be, whether it be an influencer or a content creator. And we're really bringing something to market that, is different and sort of energizing. So yeah, really, really excited to see where it goes.
Wow, that's kind of cool. But let's be honest, 90% of deflationary tokens just die in 6 months. Why should CHPD be any different?
Yeah, good question. So it's, in the end, it's all about demand for the token. So ChirpPad positions itself to be one of the top launchpads in the space. Since ChirpPad talks, we needed to gain access to the launches. ChirpPad will obviously expect a lot of demand. Now, mix this with the good token metrics that we've got on a healthy token economy and deflationary mechanics, and you've got a sustainable token that grows in demand and decreases in supply over time. So if you want to be involved with the best launches and you want an opportunity to invest and make some good money, then obviously holding ChirpPad is going to be the thing to do. So yeah. But
basically, what IDO metrics will tell you, yeah, this was a success.
So, it all comes down to a healthy chart and obviously an increasing amount of on-chain holders and community. We've got lots lined up in terms of centralized exchanges, marketing, really developing the Launchpad. As we saw, we've got a mobile app coming, which is due to go out on Android soon, and then iOS, and which is obviously naturally going to, create a lot of exposure. So we've got lots coming. I feel we're in a really good time in the market, and, we're just going to give this everything we've got, and we expect this to be a huge success.
Okay, so before the grand finale, let's talk the future of ChirpPad. So, what killer features are coming to ChirpPad in 2025?
Ooh, good question. I'm not sure if I can. Well, maybe I can give you a little bit of alpha, but
Yeah, totally.
yeah, there's a permissionless launchpad and an aggregator launchpad that are definitely two very exciting features coming up. That's all I can sort of share for now. But yeah, those are going to be what we expect. Two very big features. There's lots of other stuff lined up, which obviously I can't give due to NDAs at the moment. But yeah, I would say those are two very big features that are coming up.
Are you planning to expand beyond crypto, say Web 2 integrations?
So yeah, we are obviously we do have the platform with over 50,000 users at the minute, which is called ChirpPad. That will be servicing Web 2 as well. We're also looking at how to bring Web 2 businesses into Web 3. We've got a lot of connections in Web 2. We're going to be working with the likes of Sony Music, Warner Music, HelloFresh, which you may have heard of if you live in Europe.
Wow, big names here.
Yeah. The way that obviously blockchain and cryptocurrency is going, we're seeing a lot more institutions, Web2 businesses looking to come into the market in some way or another. This may well be a sort of a gateway for them to come in and obviously utilize ChirpPad's expertise and services and launch via ChirpPad too. So yeah, exciting.
But fast forward, say 5 years, in your opinion, what's the ultimate version of ChirpPad?
I would say that the ultimate version of ChirpPad is just to be, obviously we've built the Launchpad, we've got the influencer marketplace ready to do things called daily tasks. So everything's good to go. We've spent a lot of money and time developing this, and it is ready to obviously go out to market. We've already a very successful launch on the Launchpad. And, I think it's all about users. It's all about, community as well. So we just aim in 5 years to have over 1 million users on the app. We're expecting that to have that in the next year. And obviously, just drive as much growth through the Launchpad as well and the platform. And yeah, that's where we're aiming to be.
Wow, that's super cool. So bringing back to reality, to a present day, why is now the best time to join ChirpPad? Say not yesterday, not next year. Why now?
Because ChirpPad is ready. We've got over 20 launches already lined up. ChirpPad will be the place of quality projects only. No projects that we believe they'll be heavily vetted. Projects that we believe will thrive and prosper long term and have good user case, good quality. And like I said, we've already got 20 plus launches lined up. We've got an exclusive drop that we're going to manage for a massive project that have already raised 30 million in private sale. We also, we're in many people may not believe it, but we are in a good time in the market. Bitcoin's hovering around 100k. There's a lot of positive sentiment around institutions entering. And obviously President Trump, who's an advocate for it now. And yeah, we see things going only bigger and better for crypto and sort of Web3 in the next years to come. So now is a good time to get involved, get your allocation in early so it doesn't cost you too much later on, and just basically reap the rewards of the projects that are coming that we've got lined up. So yeah.
Yeah, totally, James. We're having such a nice talk here. So, final question, if you had to leave our audience with one powerful message, what would it be?
My message would be, obviously, when we look at things, builders, creators who are building something innovative, whether it be Uber Eats, Uber as a general, X, all these massive blue chip businesses, they've all got unique features and things that make them stand out. So do we. We are going to put our heart and soul into this. We've got a huge team of very well experienced people within the Web3 sector, and we are going to make this a huge success. And obviously, when you look at the metrics and the social engagement and how big that's becoming in Web3, and obviously social influence on the likes of TikTok and X and stuff like that, we've got something here that's really special, really unique. We're a first mover. We're entering the market with tons of experience, and we're going to make this a massive success. So thank you to everyone who's listened. Really great to be here, and love your enthusiasm, MrSoon. Yeah, can't wait to basically get to the TG on the 26th.
Yeah, totally, man. Psych, that was actually not the last part. Now is the time for lightning round. Quick answers, max 10 seconds to think. So just pick one. No, overthinking. And if you're doing bad, I will chirp at you. Well, okay, that was a joke. Okay, so let's go. The first question. Eternal bull market or 100% guaranteed success for your project?
100% guaranteed success for the project. Bull markets come and go. You've got to be able to ride through the challenges. You learn from challenges. It makes your character, it makes you as a business. So yeah, you've got to always guarantee when you're a builder that you've got 100% guaranteed success for the project that you are building, and it's not just for your own financial gain.
Yeah, totally, man. Okay, so next one, 10 million from a VC fund or 1 million loyal users?
1 million users, I think the power of users is incredibly crucial. You know, people in numbers and sort of using something and talking about it to other people can make massive growth. And from that, you can grow organically. So, yeah.
Okay, next. Name one crazy way to use ChirpPad token that no one expects.
I would guess just the, holding it and getting top access to the best launches. That would be my answer to that.
Okay, next one. If ChirpPad were a superhero, what powers would it have?
So ChirpPad is a super cute AI robot mascot. I don't know if you've seen him. He's really, really cool. He would be the master of AI.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's looking cool.
And he would make the world a better place by utilizing AI.
Right on. Okay, so what meme perfectly describes your project?
Sorry, did you say meme?
Yeah, totally. Meme, or maybe like a funny thing, whatever.
You got me there, to be honest. I would just say, a red bird. That's how you can sort of describe it. A cute red bird.
The one from Angry Birds?
Yeah, you could basically say that. He's not angry.
Because I have one meme in mind, but yeah, I will send you later. Okay, the final one. James, if crypto disappeared tomorrow, what would you do?
Create a new field of currency. We obviously wouldn't be called cryptocurrency, but we'd have to look at something else. How else could we survive and spend all our days looking at charts and social media posts? So yeah, I think we'd have to find something pretty quick.
Well, James, it seems like you're a pretty dedicated man. That was a great talk with you. So thank you so much for being here, answering all my dumb and not so dumb questions, and basically telling us all about your amazing project. We're looking forward to your TGE. And by the way, guys, keep up with our social media for announcements, please, and drop a comment if you want more info. Okay, find all the links you need in the description. Peace out. See you soon.